Germany is considered one of Europe's strongest democracies. But even here, the limits of free expression remain under constant debate. At the Free University in Berlin, scholars are examining how far citizens should be allowed to go when criticizing political leaders. Currently at the Free University of Berlin, where today's discussion is focused on how democracies protect freedom of expression and where they choose to draw the line. One of Germany's key provisions is Section 188, aimed at protecting public officials from targeted insults. Section 188 makes it a criminal offense to publicly insult someone in political life if the attack could seriously undermine their work. Supporters say the law protects democratic institutions in a digital era where online abuse spread quickly. Critics warn it risks shielding politicians rather than strengthening democracy. And even here, legal experts admit the boundaries remain blurry. Professor of Public Law in the Free University, Torben Erlebrook, told JoyNews that democracies must guarantee free speech for everyone, including the right to strongly criticize political leaders. He says politicians are public figures but still human, and criminal law should only step in for clear and serious cases of hate speech.
The main proposal is the freedom of speech, and this should be guaranteed for everyone. And political leaders have to be criticized. This must be possible in the country. Nevertheless, they are persons as well, and we have to protect their personality rights as well. And then criminal law might help us, but we have always to have the focus on the freedom of speech, which is one of the most important fundamental rights in the end. To prevent hate speech, but we don't do it in a very aggressive way. Only in very clear cases the state should fight or file suits against people hating or doing hate speech.
And that uncertainty raises questions for young democracies like Ghana, where political debate is highly emotional and often polarized. Could a law like Section 188 work in Ghana, or would it risk criminalizing dissent? Ghana's political space is vibrant, sometimes chaotic, and public criticism is a core part of its democracy. Experts warn that adopting strict speech laws without clear boundaries could fuel the perception of elite protection, weakening trust instead of strengthening institutions. What Germany's experience shows us that even the most advanced democracies struggle with this balance. Protecting leaders is important, but protecting citizens' right to challenge power is even more essential. Reporting for JoyNews from Berlin, I'm Jacqueline Ansama Yaboa.